An unexpected delay brought one of the Netherlands' most important World Cup group stage matches to a standstill. What appeared to be a routine start to the second half quickly turned into an unusual moment that left players, coaches, commentators, and fans wondering what had gone wrong. The Netherlands entered their final Group F match against Tunisia, knowing that a positive result would strengthen their position heading into the knockout stage. Ronald Koeman's side had already established a comfortable 2-0 advantage before halftime after a strong opening performance. As the teams prepared to begin the second half, the Dutch players returned to the field on schedule. Tunisia's squad followed moments later, and the referee prepared to restart play after the countdown had finished. However, it soon became clear that Tunisia had only 10 players on the pitch. The missing player midfielder Elie Skiri had not yet returned from the dressing room. Recognizing the situation immediately, Tunisia's players signaled to referee Katia Garcia that their teammate was still absent. Play briefly started but was stopped almost instantly as officials confirmed that one player was missing. The unexpected interruption delayed the restart by nearly 2 minutes, while everyone waited for Skiri to emerge. On the touchline, Netherlands head coach Ronald Koeman showed visible frustration. With his team ready to resume the match, he questioned how such a situation had been allowed to occur and directed his concerns toward the fourth official and members of the Tunisia bench. The unusual incident also surprised the BBC commentary team covering the match. Lead commentator Steve Wilson explained that Tunisia were one player short as the second half was about to begin, noting that the referee had to pause proceedings after players attempted to draw attention to the problem. Former Liverpool defender Stephen Warnock, serving as co-commentator, expressed disbelief that a team could fail to have all 11 players ready despite the official countdown before kickoff. He described the situation as unacceptable from an organizational standpoint while acknowledging Koeman's frustration on the sidelines. After the brief delay, Elie Skiri finally entered the field, and the referee restarted the match with both teams at full strength. The Netherlands had already taken control during the opening stages of the game. Tunisia's Skiri had inadvertently turned the ball into his own net, giving the Dutch an early advantage before Brian Brobby doubled the lead just 7 minutes into the contest. Tunisia responded positively after halftime. Hazem Mastouri reduced the deficit early in the second period and briefly raised hopes of a comeback. Those hopes, however, were short-lived. Just minutes later, Jan-Paul van Hecke restored the Netherlands' 2-goal cushion, allowing Koeman's side to regain control of the match. While the temporary delay became one of the talking points of the evening, the Dutch maintained their composure once play resumed and continued to execute their game plan effectively. Although the missing player incident attracted significant attention, it ultimately had little impact on the final outcome of the match. The Netherlands remained in control after the restart and secured an important victory in their final group stage fixture. Combined with Japan's 1-1 draw against Sweden in the other Group F match, the result confirmed the Dutch as group winners. Finishing at the top of the standings also secured a round of 32 meeting with Morocco, providing Ronald Koeman's team with momentum as they advanced into the knockout phase of the FIFA World Cup. For Tunisia, the brief confusion at the start of the second half became an unfortunate moment that overshadowed an otherwise determined effort to respond after halftime. The brief interruption at the beginning of the second half served as a rare reminder that even at the highest level of international football, organizational mistakes can unexpectedly affect the flow of a match. Despite the unusual delay, officials quickly resolved the situation. The match resumed without further incident, and the Netherlands completed a professional performance to finish first in Group F. As attention now turns to the knockout rounds, the Dutch will look to build on their strong group stage campaign, while the unusual restart against Tunisia is likely to remain one of the memorable moments from this stage of the tournament.